Hello, Internet. Hashtag Tinkercad Easter. It's a design contest for 3D modelers, and my entry here is basically this incognito Easter egg. The basic design parameters are it's based on the Kinder egg, so they're calling it the Kinder Surprise egg, which is a little chocolate toy that has, or a chocolate egg that has a toy inside. Not a big seller in the United States because of potential choking hazards. They've made a modified version that I believe is for sale now, but the actual one in Europe was a chocolate egg, and then you opened it up, and inside there was a plastic sphere, and there was some sort of toy inside of it. So that was the inspiration for the design contest, and the parameters are pretty open as to how you want to design it and lay it out. It's just supposed to be 3D printable and designed using Tinkercad, which is an online 3D design program. All right, so what we have here is our little egg in disguise. Basically the blue hat with glasses pop off the top of his head. There's a little stem that goes into a hole that keeps it in place, and the egg itself just sits in these couple of in this base, which is a couple of feet. So the hat pops off, reveals the eggs. You take the egg out, and then once the child starts manipulating it, they will find that the red and yellow rings twist off of this blue stem that runs down the center of the egg. Now this toy is designed for a child of 3 to 6 years old, so it's a kind of a puzzle, but a simple puzzle. And inside it, they will find a little toy and some candy if mom and dad want to put some in there. I prefer jelly beans or maybe some M&Ms. The toy that's inside is what I call fidget rings. Basically, there are 3 rings nested inside each other, and they, I believe the technical term would be truncated concentric spheres. So imagine you had 3 balls, one inside of another, and they almost touch, and then you cut the top and the bottom off. What you'd have left are 3 rings that you could spin around, rotate around, but you couldn't get the little ones out of the big ones just because of the curvature of the outside of the ring. So it'd be something to just play with and manipulate. And I've also punched some little holes through the side. There's a star shape, a heart shape, and then a circle that gets smaller and smaller. And so they can rotate around, line them up, look through them, and then there's some extra ones in there so that sometimes you'll line up some of the holes, and then the other ones won't line up. So you'll just take a little trial and error. So just a little time waster kind of a toy. There's a cutaway shot showing how everything fits together with the room for candy at the bottom, perhaps a smaller candy above, the toys in the middle between 2 circular sections. And then when all is said and done, if you're wondering who left this nifty toy, there is a clue at the bottom of the whole device. All right, so that is my contribution to the hashtag Tinker Easter contest, and hope you enjoyed it. And so that's my adventures in 3D printing, and stay tuned to the Moart website, because we'll have some more 3D news upcoming soon. All right, thanks, bye-bye.